Assalamu alaikum, my name is Tamara Sarahna. I am Palestinian. I study English literature at Hebrew University in Palestine. I'm going to talk about some differences and similarities between the West and the Middle East. First, I'm going to talk about differences. The first difference that I'm going to talk about is the conservative and liberal countries. I am from the Middle East. I came from a conservative culture, which doesn't mean that we are not open-minded, but it means that we care a lot about habits, traditions, and orders from God and Islamic religion. Women in Islam are like jewels, which should be covered to be protected. Both men and women in our conservative culture are not allowed to drink or to have illegal relationships. But in the West, they are a liberal countries, which means that they can do whatever they want, from drinking to having illegal relationships or having illegal kids and many other things. But that doesn't mean that they are bad or not good. We cannot deny that they are open-minded, educated, cultivated, and cultured, and take the advantages of the intelligent minds. Unfortunately, unlike what our Eastern governments do. The other difference is about the archaeological sites. Although that the Western people are educated and cultured, but they don't have archaeological sites as much as we have in the Middle East. When they decide to go to their religious places to do their religious rituals, they go to the Middle East. For example, when they decide to go to the place that the Jesus was born in, they go to the Church of Nativity in Palestine. For Islamic archaeological sites also exist in the Middle East. For example, Al-Kaaba in Saudi Arabia and Al-Aqsa Mosque in Palestine. Now the last difference is about the social connections. In the Middle East, we have a lovely habit, which is that the family members keep connected to each other forever. Not only the parents and their kids, no, also the grands, uncles, aunts, cousins, family friends, and even the neighbors. They stay in touch in sadness and happiness forever. But in the Western countries, they no more care about the unity of the family. For example, children leave their families between 16 and 18. To live their own life alone, and sometimes think about visiting and connecting their families at occasions like Mother's Days or maybe in sorrows. Regardless to all the differences between Eastern and Western people, there are similarities that gathers us. One of them is the patriotic. Every single person loves his country, belong to it, and do whatever it costs to protect it. Now both Eastern and Western people love to develop their country in many different streams, such as art, science, business, economy, and etc. The other similarity is loving peace. Everyone loves to live in peace and not in war. For me as a Palestinian, I'm tired of living in war, killing, blood, heartless, injustice, and inability of a free transporting inside the Palestinian cities. And this is not only about me. A lot of people in the Middle East feel in this way, like Egyptians, Syrians, and Iraqis. So people in the Middle East love to live in peace and want to live in peace. I have noticed also that people in the Western world also love to live in peace and want us to live in peace. For example, there is a temporary international existence in Hebron called TEF, who tried to protect Palestinians and who tried to make them live in peace. So, at the end I want to say that every single person in this world have a dream, which is to live in peace.
In my dream